mean? Give me a setting, something like the moon or...
Where am I?
That's you guys. You guys have
Chuck E. Cheese.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, Chuck E. Cheese, go.
You gonna eat that pizza? Why is it on the floor? What if I put it there? Well, why did you do that? What if I felt like it? Why are you so weird? Isn't that your problem? Is it? When was the last time you cleaned this ball pit? When was the last time you washed your hands? Did you just puke in it? Did you see that opening mouse head? Oh my gosh! So, how many tickets do you need for the big bouncy ball?
Well, you know I've been the tubes with you. How long we're gonna stay? Until our pizza's ready.
How long do I have to wear this Chuck E. Cheese hat?
Who are you?
Did something die in it?
Did you see the kid puke in it earlier?
What color was it?
Doesn't look like it might have been a green.
What's green?
Do you not know your secondary colors?
What's secondary?
Is this cheesy pizza sanitary?
Does it look sanitary?
Does it look sanitary to you?
No. Were you the one that peed in the ball pit?
Would you like me to be the one?
Everyone, and welcome to Topeka West Players' first improv hour this year. It will be the first of many. I just want to thank you all for coming. We are the Topeka West Players. Yes. Our first game is speed dating, so Bailey is going to lead you guys through that. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to have one person come up here, and they are the host of this game, and that would be Amber, and she is going to be speed dating 3 different characters, which she will choose, and they each have a problem that we're not exactly sure what it is. She has to figure that out. All right, so we'll see Amber later. Goodbye, Amber. Bye, Amber. All right, and then we're going to bring up Joe, Tracy, and Sean, and they're going to be the speed datees for Amber. So can we have a character that these 3 people could be, or one for each? Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. All right, then 2 more. A football player. All right, and 1 more.
George Lopez.
George Lopez. E.T.
I'll take E.T.
E.T. So what's the problem that E.T. could have? Alright, E.T. has foot fungus. And you were
Football player.
a football player. What's this football player's problem?
His balls are flat.
Interesting. Okay.
He's afraid to tackle anybody.
Huh?
He's afraid to tackle
He's
anybody.
afraid to tackle anybody. This problem could be unrelated to what the person is.
He's ugly.
So-
He's ugly. That's a good one.
You're a really ugly football player. Alright, and what's Tinkerbell's problem?
He can't fly.
She can't fly? Maybe.
She has a horrible singing voice.
You have the worst singing voice ever heard. Okay. Alright, so repeat to us your character, your problem.
I am E.T. with foot fungus.
Alright, very good. Back to that.
I am a morbidly grotesque football.
I'm Tinkerbell with a horrible singing voice.
Alright, and so what's going to happen here is we're going to bring Amber back, and she's going to have 30 seconds to talk with one of these people for the first time, then 15 seconds, then 5 seconds to figure out which character they are. And if she gets close to what character and what problem they are, you clap for her. Alright, so here we go. Or you can snap when they get close and clap when they've got it. Okay, go.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Are you hungry?
them on the ground.
Hi.
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 It's like cast a spell on me or something?
Not quite.
Because I'm not into that.
I have a best friend.
Oh, a best friend that's a boy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We all know how that goes.
Yeah, sometimes we don't really get along. But you know, if you clap your hands, maybe we get along. Fine. Well, I gotta go find it.
Goodbye.
Sorry, I had to powder my nose.
Well, I can see you're not shiny anymore.
Maybe a little bit. You have cream? I am a really fun guy.
He's not giving up anytime soon.
Okay. Did you just beat up the guy who was using cream in the back?
I not maybe. No, this guy he was.
Time.
Well, I gotta get back to it.
Take my water glass just now.
Right? That means
Time.
I'm gonna go practice.
Do you know anything about feet problems?
Sorry.
I'm quitting the game. These people just make fun of my appearance constantly, derogatorily.
Your parents? Time.
So my friend just said I should try out for Neverland Idol.
I bet you do great.
Exactly.
So Amber, how did that go? Not good. No, that's not what I was expecting.
All right.
Well,
Let's see here. So, who did you date here with Sean?
E.T.
What's his problem?
He had foot problems.
Yeah. He's a fun guy because he's got.
No, his fungus in his
Dominate with this lovely Joe.
The only person I could remotely think was Rocky.
Okay, a little less specific than
Is
that.
he a wrestler person?
No.
No idea what he was.
He was beating people, but I don't think that's necessarily the point of the game. I don't know, I don't watch it very often. So. No, it's... Okay, so earlier with the whole... This is a...
Foot?
Yeah, so it was... Ball.
Oh, he
Yeah! Yeah, what was the problem?
He had a weird face.
Well, you know Joe does, but specifically it was...
His eyes were shut.
because he didn't want to look himself in the mirror, so... Because he was the
Ugly.
opposite of Tracy here.
She Tinkerbell.
Problem.
She couldn't sing.
And for our next game, we're going to have Josh introduce it.
Hello, I'm Josh Dickman, and we're about to play Dr. Know-It-All and Miss Smarty Pants. And I have my three-headed monster of Wesley, Sean, and Isaac come up, and Denicia, Abigail, and Bailey. So the name of the game is Dr. Know-It-All and Miss Smarty Pants, and here you can ask Miss Smarty Pants and Dr. Know-It-All any questions whatsoever. Does anyone have any questions for our three-headed monsters? That old guy right away.
What is the meaning of life?
Dr. Know-It-All, what is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is to be very handsome. All things.
Okay! Smarty Pants, what is the meaning of life?
necessarily be proud, but not too proud.
Any more questions in the audience? That guy!
How do you get out of the friend zone?
Fine. Okay, Miss Smarty Pants, how do you get out of the friend zone?
You get out
Of the
friend
zone by
taking
very
good steps
toward
your goal.
Dr. Know-It-All, how do you get out of the friend zone?
You get out of the friend
Zone.
by always
Going.
for the mother.
Okay, 2 more questions from the audience. We're taking 2 more questions. Any more questions? Come on, don't be shy. Ask some questions. You!
Where do babies come from?
Dr. Know-It-All, where do babies come from?
Babies come from a very long dark
I know.
hallway.
Very long and dark hallway. Oh, yes. Okay, Miss Smarty Pants. Where do babies come from?
They
Come from
very
large places.
underneath
Your socks.
So one more question. Very good. That guy!
What causes people to nip?
We'll answer that question. We'll answer anything. Miss Smarty Pants, what causes people to nip?
Causes people
to
nip is
a
very interesting question.
This is a very interesting question. Dr. Know-It-All, what causes people to nip?
What causes people to nip is a lack of hormones.
Hormones, one last very good, somewhat appropriate question from the audience. Oh, that guy!
How many people does it take to change light bulbs?
How many people does it take to change a light bulb? Miss Smarty Pants, how many people does it take to change a light bulb?
it takes
7.
7! Now, Dr. Know-It-All, in your constant wisdom, how many people does it take to change a light bulb?
It takes many people to change a light bulb in that order.
Move it on down now and move it to World's Worst with Bailey! Where's your Bailey?
Okay, so this next game is called World's Worst, and our friend Regan here is throwing a party in which her guests are all the world's worst at a certain occupation. So Regan, you're going to go ahead and leave because you can't hear these. Goodbye, Regan. Bye. We're going to
world's worst hairstylist.
Very good, very good.
The world's worst comedian.
Good.
I'm the world's worst music teacher.
Yes. I'm the world's worst navigator. Okay.
I'm the world's worst dentist.
All right, guys, we're going to do it one more time, and we're going to bring Regan back in. We're going to bring Regan back in, and she's going to be hosting this party, which these guests will appear, and it's going to be a fun time. Let me just tell you, this is going to be interesting. All right, Regan, what kind of party are you having? Pajama party. A pajama party. All right, begin whenever you're ready.
See, you're just gonna sit on these pillows here so people can sleep on the couch. We have snacks. Oh, come in.
Well, thank you. Sing me a scale.
Huh?
Sing me a scale. A musical scale. Up an octave. No, that is all wrong. You must use the diaphragm! You must use the diaphragm! Now use the diaphragm and sing me a scale. No, that is all wrong. It's not, that makes no logical sense. You sound like a babbling monkey. No musical taste at all. You must use the diaphragm!
You're not even saying that right.
It's the diaphragm. I know how to speak the English. I'm in America. I speak American.
You are the world's worst music teacher.
Well, I know how to use my diaphragm.
Yeah, good, you do. Well, that was fun. Come in. Hello! I can barely find your door there.
I do have any food.
Yeah, it's right over here. We have chips and cookies and all kinds of stuff. What do you want?
I can't find it.
I love getting questions. I have this map
take a right on West Street, cut through a house, and then it looks like there's a children's playground that you have to hop over. That is Apple Maps. Oh, really? That's the world's worst navigation system.
I'm trying to find those gators.
Yeah, she's trying to have locate them, get her there. Kind of like that thing you just said. You know that thing you just said? The thing you just said.
First navigation system?
I'm not system.
Navigator?
Your child offended me in my profession, I will leave if I can find it. Here.
Bye, Harry.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye, Apple.
I'm here for your appointment, so just lay yourself right down. I'll be right
Maybe in the kitchen?
with you. I'll just go. I think I washed my hands like 2 days ago. Oh, lay down. All right.
I don't want to.
Just lay down. We gotta look at those pearly whites. Alright. I'm gonna look pretty good. I can't see very much, but... Alright, I think you probably need to floss. However, I think I might prescribe, like, toast to you, or maybe chocolate. Coffee's always good for you.
You're the world's worst dentist. I'm really glad you didn't touch my teeth.
That hurt me deep, and I think
I'm
I must
sure it
leave.
did. Okay, goodbye. That's why I don't throw parties.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Close the door.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, don't cry. It's just a joke. I'm so sorry I'm late. I made all my watches into a belt, and it was a complete waste of time.
But that makes you a lot nicer.
Oh, no. But I do meet some interesting people. I ran into a frog. He's half Austrian and a tad Polish. So, what do you have to eat around here?
Well, there's some cookies and some chips and all kinds of stuff over here. Siri managed to find it, so you're good.
Let's see. What kind of jokes are you into? Oh, slapstick. That worked for
Okay, before you hurt yourself, I mean this in the best way possible. You are the world's worst comedian.
I think it's funny, and that's what counts the most, right?
Exactly. Please don't break my door.
Hello to all. Oh my god, this is gonna take longer than I thought. I must have just like come back from tennis and or something. Okay, so just stay there, and I'm gonna get this really uncomfortable tissue paper. And I'm just gonna wrap it right around your neck. Oh yeah, nice and tight. Okay, and then so what are you thinking? Who's the boss?
I'm thinking you need to get your fingers out of my hair.
Honey, I know what I'm doing. I'm certified. Do you have any like ketchup or something?
No.
Okay. bucket? Are you sure? Okay. Oh, look, here's some ketchup. Oh, right. Now, I use this on my friend Maud all the time. Okay, so I was telling Maud the other day that I didn't want to be treated like that anymore. And she just didn't listen to me. So I just said, you know what, Maud? You can go find your own date. So, like, do you want like a bouffant? Like supply?
Okay, just stop. You were the world's worst hairdresser.
I've got a certificate right here that says I'm the world's best hairstylist. So you know what? You can go back to China.
So earlier tonight, we had you guys fill out these things with a quote or some sort of statement, and now we're going to play a game called Blank Line. And I need Claire and I need Krista. Awesome. So these two are going to create a scene out of a location. Give it to me. Situation, location.
New York.
What? What did you say? Speak up, darling. A date. I like a date. All right. And now I get a relationship between the two people, other than, actually, to make it interesting, other than a date and a datee.
Mother-daughter.
Mother-daughter and a date.
Tennis pairs.
Sorority sisters.
Sorority sisters on a night on the town.
Wait,
That's all right?
Yeah.
All right. And it's going to take me like a second because I was dumb and didn't have the forethought to lay these out. Periodically throughout the scene, they're going to pick these things up and incorporate them into the scene in some way. They're going to read them out loud and see how it takes them. So, go when you're ready.
So, should we get Starbucks fixed?
We are on diets, Clara, so we should...
No, I read this thing in Teen Vogue, and it said that if you got a strawberries and cream frappuccino, then the calories allotted to your weight will only give you... It's all bothering! So it's like, it'll be like your body is like a ball.
Oh my god, that would totally help us. Oh my god, we should go there. And then after that, we should go to the gym.
To look for cute boys.
For cute boys. You know what? I'm going to tell the cute boys.
Oh my god, what are you going to tell them?
I'm going to tell them, if you're a bird, then I'm a bird.
Speaking to my soul, because it's like, if you are a different species, you become one, so you like to be together. Oh my god, I read this thing in this really romantic article, and it makes me think of, oh my god, and the title of it was, I don't hate you because you're fat because I hate you. Even though I'm fat, you are looking at
You're not fat. You know what? I saw Janet, and you know he told me how to go. Okay. Oh my god. Listen to this. He's so excited at that boulder. That's a nice...
That's just hilarious because, you know how I'm summer and
Sounds like a compliment and an insult. So people that should go to Starbucks and just forget the gym. Just forget the gym. Nobody cares. Alright guys, so for the next game, we are going to be playing Return Window. So I'm going to need Alex, Jacob, and Krista to go where you cannot hear us. Bye! And Bailey's going to be up here. Hold on, I need a pen. She needs a pen. Alright. So, this game's called Return Window. I already said that. Excuse me, I have a stupid mind. Anyway, well, the whole key of this game is it's a shared secret game, kind of, where every person that comes in is going to be bringing in an object that has something unusual about it. But they don't know what that is, but Bailey does. So they're returning it, and Bailey has to give them clues as to what it was about saying the name of the object. For example, it could be a Rice Krispie treat shaped like a dinosaur. And she can't say Rice Krispie treat shaped like a dinosaur. She has to use different words or actions to explain to them what it is. And each person will have a different object and something that's wrong with it. So can I get examples from you guys? Objects. Anything? A diamond? Alright, and what could be wrong with this diamond?
It's too big.
Maybe a little crazier.
It's rusty.
A rusty diamond?
It's on fire.
I think that's a diamond that's on fire. Okay, now anything else? Shovel.
A farting potato head.
A farting potato head. I like that. Thank you. A farting potato head. Anything else?
A swimming pool made out of a sponge.
Swimming pool made out of sponges or just one sponge?
One large sponge.
A swimming pool made out of one large sponge. Alright. Now I'm going to call our lovely people back in. Bailey's finishing writing them. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to my store! How's it going?
Not well. This is not working.
Oh, okay. Is it in the box?
I actually took it out. Is that a
Oh.
problem?
Well, if you wanted to return the item, you're going to have to actually give me the item and not just a box in replace of it. So.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I have it in my pocket.
Of course.
There you
Oh,
go.
God, okay. Oh, hot!
I burnt a hole in my pocket. I was like,
Obviously it should, because, you know. Alright, anyway, so this, where did you get this?
well, I was on aisle 234 in the back.
Oh, that's
and
my favorite aisle.
there was this strange man just sitting there, and he gave it to me, and I was like,
Did he get down on one knee?
yes, he did. It's weird because I didn't know him.
Well, he just must have a hunk of burning love for you.
This guy is so wonderful.
Well,
But
it's not even the whole ring. I mean, it's just a chunk out of it, you know?
he just gave me the diamond of the ring. I mean, it was a nice gesture and all. I could have sold it on eBay.
I'm just
but-
kind of surprised that he didn't, you know, like,
but then I put it in the oven, and then it shrank.
Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Usually you would put these things in the oven, though. I mean, you could use it in the kitchen, but it's usually for wiping down things.
For wiping down things. Like,
Right, or
yeah.
if they're cleaning dishes,
Like,
whatnot. But that's not what you that's not what this specific.
Right? Yeah.
No.
No, not like that. All right.
Well, okay, so, did you try to put this in the ocean, maybe? Is that why you said
I might have. That's plausible.
You didn't, like, make it all the way to the bottom of a pineapple or anything, did you?
No, I did not get to the pineapple with my sponge.
All right. The thing about this, though, is that it was so big that you could have used it for, you know, other things than being in the kitchen. It could have been for larger, like, summer enjoyment, you know, where everybody's like, yeah, we're going to wear bikinis and...
I could have done that.
Yeah, that's smart, are you?
No, I've got a lot of low IQ. Like, test clean and...
But you can still...
Yeah. Snorkel.
That's not usually how I snorkel, but... Okay, whatever.
You're doing it wrong.
Thank you for telling me, sir. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how this works,
I
actually.
would love that.
Alright, so I'm gonna put this here in the middle of the room. I hope I can take care of this water damage. Anyway, and I'm gonna fill up this bucket. It's a very large bucket.
I can see that.
And I'm gonna pour it on top of it. And, well, it's kind of like a kiddie version of it right now, but I'm just gonna jump right in.
Well, I mean, that tends to happen when a sponge that works backwards, right? From water. Well, dang.
That's not like backwards. It works the same way, except it can get so large that, you know how some people have, like, in-ground in their backyard, you know, in-ground.
No, I don't know what that means.
Above ground, you know, where they have the walls around it.
Yeah.
People get a diving board and they...
Like they go into like swimming pool.
Yeah! Right, so you said it earlier.
Yeah, it's a sponge, obviously.
Right, yeah.
It's a sponge.
That is...
Also a swimming pool. It's a swimming pool sponge. It's fun.
So it is big enough, or what's another word for big?
Large?
Yeah. So it is...
A large sponge.
Yes.
Large swimming pool.
That is big enough to be a...
Oh, it's a sponge large enough to be a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That's why they make it back to the whales. I mean, it's something that big. It resembles a whale.
Yeah, I don't want to know what you do in your free time.
Nice. You want to join me sometime? Bye now.
Wait, are you going to take it?
No. No, I will take something instead. Will you give me something else?
How about the Spartan potato head?
I need a little bit more gas.
Alright, this next game is called Hitchhiker, and we are going to have a driver, and he's going to pick up 3 hitchhikers who are each a distinct character, and they have something wrong with them. So, Josh is going to be our driver, and we are going to send him away. Goodbye, Josh. So, I need Amber, Tracy, and Aiden to be his lovely hitchhikers. Alright, so each of these people have a character, and they have something wrong with them. So, what's a character? Name some characters that you could think of for these 3. For Tracy. Popeye? Popeye. Anyone want to take Popeye? They don't know Popeye. Godzilla. Godzilla. All right, Aiden's going to pick Godzilla. And what could be wrong with Godzilla?
He's short.
He suffers from dwarfism. A short Godzilla? Is that it? Okay, so Aiden is a short Godzilla. Any other characters? Regina George. Has Josh seen me? No, Josh has not seen Mean Girls. wrong with little green Yoda?
Halitosis.
Halitosis. Anything else?
Dementia.
Dementia. Yoda has dementia. Anyway. Okay. All right. So Yoda with dementia, and we need one more character.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. Okay. And what was wrong with Puss in Boots?
Hairballs.
He has that problem way too often. Can you think of anything else?
Can't find his boots.
Can't find his boots. Puss in Boots who can't find his boots? Okay, so in order, tell us who you are and what your problem is.
I am Yoda with dementia.
I'm a short Godzilla.
I am Puss in Boots who has no boots.
Okay, so we're going to get Josh back out here. Okay, Josh, what kind of car are you driving?
I'm driving a minivan.
That's not creepy at all.
It's mini, so it's not. Off to Grandma's house we go. Woo! Grandma! Oh, a hitchhiker. I can take her to Grandma. Hello.
Oh, hello, senor.
I didn't know I was inviting a Spaniard into my car.
Oh, yes, you just did. Yes, but I've seen you lost in me.
Your boots.
Yes.
Your boots. Well, that would be a problem
I
for
need to
us.
find Shrek. Do you know where Shrek is?
No, I'm not. Is he the fatty? Not the fatty, but the farting boulders?
And his donkey who?
Oh, his donkey.
Yes.
He likes
Shrek.
boulders, I hear.
Yes, Shrek likes her so much more than him.
Never was quite sure how he made it with that dragon. Well, one answer questions in the universe. Are you okay with us? You just need to find your boots.
I see a big fat green thing over
You
here.
see a big fat green thing. Grandma, howdy! Hitchhiker! Woo! It's a midget! I like how you opened my door. That was very nice of you. Thank you for closing it. Put your seatbelt on. Safety first. I should keep my eyes on the road. Dad always said, keep your eyes on your road, boy. Damn, this way. So where are you headed?
Outer space.
Outer space. A midget in outer space. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes. May.
May. The 5th. The 4th. The 4th.
The force.
The force. The force.
May it be with thee.
Oh, may the force be with me. You know, Yoda, you should rely on me, a Star Wars nerd, to know it for you.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm having trouble.
Remembering things. Just can't remember anything
Where are we
anymore.
going?
Where are we going? Oh, like that store. Who are you? No, you're Yoda. What am I saying? May the force
The force.
be with
May it
you.
be with you.
May it be with me. I do enjoy using the force on various objects. So, are you doing? Are you sick, Yoda?
No. I'm getting a bit.
You're getting a bit old. Yeah, 900 years old. Look as good you will not things like that. No one knows that Star Wars book? Okay. Star Wars. You don't remember that you were in Star Wars. How strange. You don't remember anything.
So long ago.
So long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Very far, like 3,000 miles maybe. That's where I'm going.
Force.
The Force! It's like pushing things and pulling things and choking things, the Force. I always thought it was. my childhood was ruined. Are you okay, Yoda? What's wrong?
Where will we going?
Where? You never... Did you ever say it? Yes, you did. Where was it? Where are you going, Yoda?
Far away.
Far away! To Star Wars land. Yes. You can't remember anything. Can't... Oh, another hitchhiker! Thank God!
Can I tag along here?
Yes, you can tag along. I don't know. Who are you?
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right, so
I
wait.
would like to know.
Are you? I know
Yoda.
who you are.
She's big.
I am Yoda.
You are.
Why are you in the retirement home with the rest of us?
So you're old now, Yoda. You were always old, though.
But I mean, now he's forgetting things, and it's just getting worse.
He has Alzheimer's? That's not really a show.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like Alzheimer's. I mean, you have kind of the same symptoms, and there's some like hallucinating in there, but
He's on drugs.
It is confused. The force.
The Force!
so we're going to outer space, is that right?
Going to outer space.
So like a parallel universe or a
Possibly Naboo.
different like
Galaxy.
no, not galaxy, like along the lines of parallel universe. It's,
He's under the butterfly effect.
perhaps that's not what we were going
All
for.
in space-time continuum. Can't remember his own past.
Right, so like when that happens, you have parallel universes and different, like if you go through a black hole and you're in a different.
Well, you do that, so that's
okay, so here's another way to put it. So like 2D and 3D. What does the D stand for?
dimensional.
He has.
Dementia. That's. Well, Yoda, I'm sorry to kick your old crazy butt out of here, but I feel like this was something you could step in.
And we'll walk back to the home, okay? All right, there we go.
Taller. Let's breathe it. Oh, Velociraptor!
Oh, it's just not the same. Can you help me out? It's not for door handles.
Here you go.
Okay. Then
Close it for me. Your closet getting in the way. Oh. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Tokyo Bay.
Tokyo Bay. What a great
You
place.
think you can drop me off like in the middle of the ocean? I can just walk the rest of the way myself.
You gotta fight that like three-headed dragon guy, don't you?
You know it. Although I'm at a bit of a disadvantage right
Yeah,
now.
the arms, they're really short. Don't kill me, please.
I'll fight the urge.
Funny how you clap in your arms like I need to put my hands in. You're much smaller in person, you know that?
The legs are far more intimidating than I thought they would be. I can usually just knock them right over.
Yeah, well, they are like, what are they called? When they're smaller, I don't care. They're smaller than you. That's great. Okay. So, are you crying?
I have an inferiority complex.
I'd say it's okay, but it's not. It's
What can I do like this?
You have-
No one's afraid of me anymore.
That's small man syndrome.
I mean, what building can be destroyed by this? I can't even dent one anymore.
A dollhouse? Maybe. We could send you to the dollhouse store. You want to go there instead, buddy?
Yes.
Let's go to the dollhouse store.
Yeah! Like a wreck!
believe the stories I have to tell.
Okay, guys, our next game is called Rapid Gibberish Detective. And for this, we're going to need to get Abigail up and send Alex, Denicia, Wesley, and Noah out so they cannot hear us. Bye! Okay, now, for this game, someone has been murdered. And it's up to you guys to who that person is, where it was, and with what they were murdered with. And Abigail here will have to relay this information to Alex for a minute, but the catch is she cannot say anything. She just has to use rapid gibberish. She can act out anything she wants.
Anything, parents, students, and teachers, and staff. Jeannie Carter, principal, I want to
Hi,
welcome
Jeannie.
you. Annual Parent Fest.
Thank you.
At 6 p.m. We're asking 9th and 10th grade parents and students to join Dr. Grimes in the auditorium. And 11th and 12th grade parents are invited to join Mr. Sherrill in the band room. And it's about 6 o'clock right now, so if you could mosey your way over there, we would appreciate it. Once again, thank you.
And actually, we should probably go ahead and wrap up since we ran a little bit over and
Okay.
we're starting on time. I just want to wrap this up real quick. We'll skip this game and just
Go to freeze
close out.
frame?
Yeah, just freeze frame real quick and we'll be out.
Okay, in that case, never mind. We'll go right to our last game, which is freeze frame. So can we get a theme setting?
Sure. Where can we be? Beach. Disney World.
Disney World.
Yes.
Okay, so can Bailey and Josh start it? Alright. And for this, basically, they'll start the scene at Disney World, and any of us players can call freeze at any time and jump in the scene, taking the position that they just took when they froze.
Freeze!
So everyone can join the show more. And we would remind you about the mysterious affairs at Styles in November. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.
Oh, I broke my... Camera's still tilted. I can't get it slightly tilted. Hi. Hey. This is not. Hey. Hold on. Yo. Maybe. Yeah, you should.
What's your camera thing so far away?
I don't know.
That's so far.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I try not to cuss. I probably wouldn't. You do know that we are recording right now. Yeah.
Sup, man? What? Good.
Okay, can we go now?
Yeah.
I have more questions to ask Laura.
I don't care.
Laura,
Yeah.
yeah, when can I get them?
This is part
We are recording right now, and Chaz is ruining it.
Chaz is?
Yeah.
How's he ruining it?
Because he keeps butting in to our...
I'm gonna throw a party if I win this.
Come here real quick. I got a question.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm in the zone. I'm gonna play Candy Crush. I probably won't last.
Alright.
But I'm going to ruin the Candy Crush. Like,
But I'm going to interview
don't do that, or...
That was pretty aggressive. That's gonna bruise.
Next question.
Okay.
Question for me?
Yeah.
I'm like not in here. I'm too tall.
Okay.